I'm sitting on a bench which is right in front or across a lake. How good is that, huh? I'll take a look. Here you go. Oops. Wrong. See that? One more time. Here we go. This is one of the perks of life, living here. If you want to de-stress, have a good walk in the morning, this is actually the way to go. So there you go. Come, walk with me. Different folks, different strokes. We all look out for ourselves as more years add on to our lives. And as we grow older, it's funny how we see things differently and how we process what is apparent. We see details. We pay attention to things we did not care much about when we were younger. We sensibly connect the dots. We understand better. We wake up. We know this because in hindsight, we often catch ourselves thinking of all our what-ifs and I should-haves. Hence, the term bucket list was coined to do the things we always hoped and wanted to do, but never was able to because of some legit reasons or maybe some flimsy excuses. Hence again, nothing is ever too late, as it is truly better late than never at all. Take away regret in this equation. That is one pull down we don't need if we want to move on. A wise man once said that the measure of one's wisdom is not the years in his life, but the life he's lived throughout his years. Sometimes we have to see life from the eyes of children. Untainted, simple at its purest, and always a cup less full. Children do not know the concept of problems. To them, it is just a darn stubborn gum that's stuck between their teeth, which they can either just swallow or spit out. So, at what point in our lives did things get so complicated and even messed up? That is when we thought that overthinking brings out the analytical genius in us. Wrong. Because that was also when the concept of simplicity said goodbye to us. Thereon, without us realizing, life has been slipping away from us under the shadows of complications, analysis, paralysis. Fact. There is always a straightforward, honest-to-goodness, plain and simple way to get things done, or to get through things. So pure that it is neither seen nor easily accepted. Legit or otherwise, these shadows have not allowed us to discover more of life's wonders until such time that our years start catching up on us.
Take shape, I press the button and it bursts into life.
And only then do we reset, restart, and refresh.
I see the stars and the planets soon follow. Expect to have the universe by tomorrow. Just sit back and relax, don't worry. The world can wait. No need to hurry.
that is when we start seeing the world and life itself quite differently. As I said at the start of this film, we begin to see things differently. In a way, we almost automatically see the beauty and value of things we see, to the point that we almost always wish we can seize each moment and capture them right before our eyes. Best of all, nothing is at face value only anymore. Everything now has a story. Our eyes are instruments to witness the product of a story. Our ears allow us to listen to what our eyes can see. Our minds listen to the story. And our hearts feel the story. In the end, we won't look at the same thing the same way ever again. For now, I'd like you to watch this clip for a couple of seconds and ask yourself, what is its story? One image, 100 different possible stories. Inasmuch as beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, same goes that stories are likewise in the eyes of the beholder.